wet, then the dry. So Mike, when it comes to drifting, what is the difference between driving on a dry track and a wet track, especially in a car with as much torque as this?
Everything is different. But somehow this car still has grip. So now we're gonna go figure that out. So I have no idea what I'm doing because I expected to have zero grip. But apparently this car has all the grip that it needs. So it's gonna get a little spicy today. We're gonna go fast in the rain.
How are you gonna push the car in a way to do that? Like, what are the limits you think you have so far?
It's just gonna be adding speed. The more and more speed we add, the more flowy it's gonna get. So that was a sight lap, testing out grip levels, feeling it out. So this next one, we're gonna add a little more speed, try a different gear, and see if we can stay in that zone, knowing now that we have grip.
A few moments later.
Well, looks like it might not be. Let's see what happens. So this is what we're fighting right now. Because it's raining in Dallas, that's not the problem. But there's a ton of lightning and going on right now that if it's even within 10 miles, they got to shut the track down for 30 minutes. So it's a good thing we got the run in while we did, because we could test things out. Maybe put some air in the tires, give it a little less grip. What do you think, Mike?
I'm gonna see where everything's at because I didn't check anything because it was raining. I was like, let's just go. So I'm gonna check where my coilovers are for dampening and then check tire pressure in the rear to see where we're at and how we got so much grip and see if we can add some more. So the whole goal is to try and keep going faster, so try and do some stuff. See if it works.
Here's an update for you guys. Basically, this event has been a crapshoot so far. Mike and I have done 2 runs total. There has been lightning constantly striking, and with Texas Motor Speedway, the rules they have is lightning strikes, we gotta wait 30 minutes to make sure we're clear and good to go, and it seems like it's on a timer just consistently. There's a ton of people out here, and nobody's able to go on ride-alongs because we keep getting lightning. And we're just waiting to see if something will open up and we can get a couple ride-alongs in, but right now it's just not looking like that.
I've done 2 shitty laps in 4.5 hours. Yeah, I drove 3 hours for this.
One eternity later.
All right, so apparently everyone just got cleared to go back onto the track. So I'm gonna go head out there right now and see if we can get some laps in. Let's hope I can get some good shots because there's a lot of people who've been wanting to drive and everyone started packing their shit up. So let's see what happens. So we're going out now, Mike. What's it like since you're getting a little warmed up?
I forgot how good this car was, and it just replicates it in the rain. It just works.
Compared to like how this track is dry, how much more pedal work are you doing?
There's like 90% more labor in the car, more micro corrections, adjustments, handbraking, and like 70% of the speed. So all in all, it's a good time.
So it's been about an hour since the last update. Mike's been doing a ton of ride-alongs right now. He's getting the car settled. He's feeling better about driving the car now. So thankfully, we're out driving. It is almost 6 o'clock. We have about 2 hours plus left of driving time. So we're gonna try to make the most of it while we can before we lose any sunlight or anything like that. Look at that sexy man right there. Dollar make it holla, baby! We're packing up right now after Fuel Fest. I guess we could say it was a pretty decent event. The last 2 hours we were able to get a bunch of ride-alongs in. It sucks that a majority of the people that were here had to sit and wait for something to happen. That's part of the game. We finally got no lightning, and we just kept running it. So everyone's packing up for the day. We're gonna start packing it up before it potentially starts raining again and go from there. All right, Mike, what do you have to say about today?
Well, what I said earlier continued to be true. I had to trust the car and then figure out the car and then get my water wings back. And these last 7-8 runs were dialed. I'm confident in the rain, and now I'm confident in this car. Also, the Corvette is insane. The grip this car has in the rain doesn't make sense. So that was a fun one to figure out.